Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
What? Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I was the big boss today. Big boss today.
You are such a big boss.
Big boss. Big boss.
Like a boss.
Yeah. So how's everybody doing? Good Wednesday. You can't wait for it to... I'm ready for it to be next Wednesday. Let's be honest. Next February.
Why are we time traveling? Ian, why are we time traveling?
What do we have something in the future
What's
that we're
Wednesday? What's February? What's going on?
The big anticipation.
You just Rocky Horror.
Did you put your foot down? A little bit.
He did, but it was covered in grease. No, I'm kidding.
True. No, new employee today. We talked about that. Remember we had fingers crossed? So far, he's doing great. He's doing wonderful. He's a little overwhelmed. He's never worked a kitchen before, which is understandable. But
yeah,
I think,
that's first day. I can understand that too. Okay, gotcha.
Keeping it vague. Well put.
Understandable.
We'll leave it vague here. We'll leave it vague. This is a safe space, friends. Safe space.
We'll be free of it. I mean, we're in a battleground state, so we're sick of it too.
This is the time not to be that. I'll say that. But yeah, so the guy seems pretty good, and so looks like, did he apply himself? Because that's the best you could ask for on day one. He did. So we work in a kitchen. We have the bread chickens, right? So he didn't do the first run, but he was doing it by himself the second run.
Hey, that's good.
And here's the thing. Here's the true test. And he passed.
True test. What was?
He knew the difference between a breast and a thigh.
Yay! All right.
Yay!
Now, there will be a test in the future if they're butchered incorrectly, right?
there will be.
There will be. Yes, exactly, Ian. Or already, yes, somebody who knows and thinks they know everything, so they won't learn anything else.
We have one of those too.
As soon as you say you know everything about it, you shut yourself off from further learning.
Correct. All right, the one that we run into a lot, and this is the thing, is somebody who has worked at the same company but at a different store, and they're like, "This is the way I do it," and that's not the way we do it here.
Right, because they learn like a different.
Right. It's like, we're going to be doing it this way here. Well,
Right.
That's not what I did. Well, that's great, but
So you have to be a little flexible. You have to be adaptable.
Yeah.
I think adaptability is a big.
Yeah.
A big deal.
Yep, that's a big thing. So he definitely seems. The trick is, I'm going to be giving a lot of like empowerment to him, but not trying to overwhelm him too much. Keep it simple, right? Because the first day, the problem with training a kitchen is we're going to go slow today. You can't, because you have to be still doing the stuff on time.
You have to hit your times, exactly.
Yeah. So it can be a lot. And then like, oh, there's this other thing. I'm going to do this quick. And the guy's like, what the hell is this? Like, yeah, we'll get there. This, I don't want you to worry about this right now. Just focus on this part, right? But he seems like he'll be pretty good. I have him next 2 days. I'm going to be doing the direct training on him. So I'll get a much clearer idea.
You're a good teacher. He'll be good to have you.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll be good. So yeah, I'm very hopeful. Very hopeful. Let's say right now.
Good.
The second test, and when I've been around long enough now to know that the second test is what happens on the day after payday. Because some people pop in just to get enough money to do whatever it is that they need to do to get preference, right? And then they kind of disappear. And it's really hard to tell sometimes. It really is hard to tell sometimes.
Or they go to jail and you don't hear from them for a couple of weeks.
There was that guy.
And then they come back and you're like, where were you? And, oh, I was in jail.
That was in jail. I guess it's a reason. I guess you couldn't come to work. I recently had to deal with someone like that. They came from a small company. They were using a system we were transitioning to. They kept saying, well, we did it this way, so that's how we should be set it up here. Sorry, pal. Their process that was passable for 50 people ain't going to work in a company for 70,000.
Right. Certainly.
Right, precisely.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of differences there for sure.
Yeah. So.
On a completely unrelated topic, I ordered. Mini Raj is going as a zombie soldier from Team Fortress 2 for Halloween tomorrow.
Little TF2, yeah.
And we were going to use, this little drink, the hug barrels,
we talked about it last night.
We talked about it. Okay.
Yeah.
So since they don't have those anymore, I ordered little plastic grenades from Amazon that came today. They're so cool. They actually make noise. If you hold the little thing, like they actually make a grenade noise. They're really fun.
That's going to be cool.
Yeah, you have to check them out, Raj. I don't think you've seen them yet.
I haven't seen them yet, no. I've never worked in a kitchen. I know better. Yeah, well, here's the thing. You worked in a shitty kitchen. Herbie goes on a tangent. Raj gestures to the right, and I put a marker in a case. Ooh. Do you do it slowly? Yo, Tex comes. Drop it in 27 months. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that.
Thank you, Tex. We appreciate the support. I hope you're doing well, my friend.
Absolutely. You work at a college or a temp job at a small clothing distribution center. They generally expected 25% of their temps not to come back after the first break. And if 10% made it to the end of the week, they were impressed. I feel this energy, yeah.
Was it like in a warehouse where you tagging things and it was hot? Because I had a temp job once at one of those. I didn't last very long.
Yeah. Sometimes the job is not right for people, which is understandable,
That
too.
was not right for me.
But I definitely... That's my only real complaint is that I'm dealing with employees that it's like we need bodies to cover shifts, right? And sometimes that's all you get is a body to cover a shift.
Yeah.
You know. And if they're not
True.
not motivated,
True.
what are you gonna do? You know.
What are you gonna do?
They have to be living bodies. At this point, I'll take a zombie cook at this point, you know. I would.
They're only there for the brains.
Oh, you know what, Hermie, by the
Hi,
way.
CB.
Do you remember the guy who lived across the street from us?
Yes.
He's an overnight manager.
Oh, okay.
And he is picking up day shifts. So I actually had a big conversation with him today.
Did you?
Yeah. It's like our old neighbor.
Wow.
Yeah, right? Small freaking world.
Living's a matter of opinion. Does
True.
he still live there?
No, he said he moved a couple houses down.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you remember the whole scenario and
Sort of.
situation, but it's just him and his boy now.
Okay.
So they moved into like a smaller apartment.
I know at the 4th of July, sometimes we would have like across the street fireworks
Yeah, we
and
would.
stuff together.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we would.
That was nice. Nice guy.
Pretty close. I mean, I starting in the tagging department, but that was areas full of clothing racks that hung about 6 feet tall. The only site safety guy walked past to see me dodging the rails every time I took a step. When he came back from
Woo!
break, he moved me to a
Yeah,
shipping and
I
receiving.
I would probably do the same thing. Oh my god, that doesn't sound very safe at all, especially for you, Ian.
Him and his boy. Oh my god.
Boy.
Boy.
Well, Raj, Triumph the Insult Dog has pooped all over some things that we need to clean off. I think.
Okay, I guess we're gonna get right down to cleaning that shit.
I saw a Triumph the Insult Dog. Other old people, if you guys remember that. I saw a video today, and I was like, oh my god, Triumph. He's still really funny.
Did you say the guy that writes for him did like SNL stuff?
Yeah, it's Robert Smigel. He wrote for SNL for years.
Huh.
Yeah. Well, he used to do like the ambiguously gay duo, Ace and Gary.
Gary.
Ace and Gary. Those were always really funny to me.
You get paid for bonus jobs, but not for free play, right?
I think
I would assume not. The bonus jobs you get paid for.
Yeah, I think free play you can do for the achievements and stuff.
Oh, you can do achievements in free play.
Yeah, I think you can.
Oh. We gotta clean the washroom. $700.
Why is the washroom dirty?
Uh,
Hey, Asika.
What's up, Asika? How you doing, man? I didn't say hi to CB. Hi, CB as well. How are you guys doing? All right, let's start this job. Getting closer and closer to that big power washer. Whoa!
Exciting. Oh my god.
I'm in a bunker, dude.
Bunker, dude.
All right, so what we got going on? Yeah.
You've only been able to find the Hug Juice at Sam's Club or Walmart. Oh, really? I'm pretty sure they had them during the summertime, but then they don't have them after summer's over at the grocery store.
Yeah, for us. Hey, accurate graffiti.
Filthy.
Filthy.
Wow, this looks oh my god, this is extensive. Okay, so we have a
So here's what I'm thinking for the nightclub conversion.
Unsa, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start at the other end. I'm gonna start at the other like entrance,
Okay.
and then we'll meet in the middle. Ready, break.
Deal.
Oh, it's so filthy, guys. Aaron Macro, what are you getting your dad for Christmas?
What you get that for Christmas? We'll only be able to find the Hugs juice at Sam's Club and Walmart. Ah. Well, we were able to procure some grenades. Did you guys ever see that? There was like a special. I can't remember what it was about. It was like like a drug dealer or something in Florida, in Miami or something like that. And they were trying to get a submarine, right? And for like smuggling, like, drugs from Cuba or whatever, from wherever they're going.
Sure.
And they called up the former Soviet Union because they had like a Russian mob connection or something like that.
Oh my God.
And the guy said to him, he goes, is it possible for me to get a submarine? And he said, let me call you back. And he calls him back and says, with or without missiles?
Oh my God.
Like what?
What?
What, dude?
This is insane.
With or without missiles?
With or without missiles.
More proof and I have the same YouTube recommendations. You've seen the same thing too. Like, what?
What?
What, dude?
I'm not surprised that all of you guys have the same YouTube recommendations. Oh, the kids at church love them. Oh yeah, I could see that.
Ah, yeah.
I remember they,
yep.
like when I was a kid, my aunt always had them, like she had a swimming pool, and she would always get hug barrels for the kids, and they always used to like poke the seal with a fork so we could drink out of them. There was no like straws or anything.
Right.
So they just used to poke the top with a fork. It's a very strong memory of mine.
You'd be more worried and surprised if we had the same Pornhub recommendations. Are you into some weird shit, buddy? Oh, you don't know. You don't even want to know, man. I started with I didn't know I was into that, and I took a real deep leap down that rabbit hole. You want to replace the body because you specifically have to paint it, so I can figure I'd take care of that too. Gotcha.
Oh, to get the monster truck. Getting a body of an 82 GMC K250 2500 pickup and painting it metallic red. Oh, that'd be nice.
That could be cool.
It sounds like a good dad gift. And if you plan ahead, like you're clearly doing, then you have time to paint it. So that'd be nice.
Yeah. What I feel like there might be some hidden dirt in these cracks. Just kind of feeling that maybe...
No hidden dirt.
Maybe a quick spray down ain't going to do the job here.
Hidden dirt for you to poop on.
For me to poop on. Somebody obviously pooped in this freaking shower
I
room.
know.
Damn. Hey, how about a courtesy flush over there, buddy?
I think we're beyond courtesy flushes here.
Speaking of bathrooms, I went into the public restroom in the front today. Just, because sometimes you got to pee at work,
Sometimes you got to pee at work.
So I went up there and somebody just smoked some weed in there.
Oh man.
And took a dump.
Oh, gross.
It was
There's
somebody going in about 35, 45 minutes,
Right?
Damn.
You need some of the ozone fans that they're using to de-stink our lab.
Ooh, a ding.
A tunnel wall ding. That was a big ding.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like my tunnel walls are connected. Both sides.
Oh, are they?
Yep.
Do I start with the
urinal
whatever
ledge?
these are, or the tic-tac-toe over there?
This might be one of the more satisfying ones to do. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Gringy tunnel and then like nice
It'll be nice and like shiny and white afterwards.
shiny tile bathroom, you know? Your services are required back at the carnival in order to redress the scales of justice. What?
Eh?
What job are we getting hired to do?
That doesn't sound like a power washing job.
No, it does not. Enter the main room where each of the sinks is converted into a drink dispenser.
Huh?
They want to make this into a nightclub, dude.
It just says, like, when I look at this, I don't think anything should be consumed that comes out of it, you know what I mean?
Well, they're going to try to do a nightclub in this joint, so.
Well, if the lights are off and everybody's fucked up enough.
It's like that nightclub from Blade. They're going to have blood
Seems to be
spew from
all
the
red.
ceiling.
That always bothered me.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, scientifically.
How does it bother you? Scientifically?
Scientifically, well, I don't know if anybody knows this, but blood coagulates and it wouldn't come out from sprinklers very nicely. But it was a cool visual effect.
Which is what I think they were going for.
Of course.
Ah, that was a big ding. That was a tunnel wall.
There you go. Okay, this one's we're gonna need the spinny nozzle up here, I think. Spinny nozzle.
Fair warning on this map. This is the first one they did after updating the lighting system. When you clean the lights there, it can be very bright.
Heard. That was not the one part of Blade that didn't fit scientifically. No, that was not the one part. That part just bothered me. Like the rest of it, like obviously. Obviously not everything else fit in there either, but that part particularly. It's like, you know.
You see this archway here?
Yeah.
We live in a keystone state, which is like obviously the stone that goes in the middle. But have you ever seen how they lay the bricks for an archway?
I don't know that I have.
It's crazy. Like they have like two guys hold it. Like essentially.
really?
Yeah. We gotta get this place food safe, Hermie.
Oh. Something tells me the health inspector will be making multiple visits. Oh, I think we've all been in nightclubs that are not food safe.
Following up on yesterday's combo, have you seen the truck that can make brick arches including the keystone? No, but I need a link later. Later.
Raj doesn't want to see this. He has to see this.
I definitely do. Like we'll watch it, but like maybe towards the end of the stream.
Sure.
So they updated the lighting system in this game, huh? I feel like 7 Days to Die could use a little bit of that too.
Little lighting update.
Yeah.
Cistern. Does this have Michael Corleone's gun behind it?
Yes.
Yes. The pull string toilet. What's up, Dark Preacher?
Dark Preacher, what up? Missed a spot? You're right, I did. But then I got it.
One or two.
Correction, that's Missed a Pixel. Missed a Pixel. There we go. Who has seen urinals like these? Oh, like this? Oh, I've seen these before, yeah.
Oh, I accidentally just cleaned a whole bunch of urinal drains at once. Where did you do that?
I don't think I dig there.
Okay.
These are slightly upgraded from the trough.
Yeah, they look like they're slightly upgraded from the trough.
The trough is a thing. Because holy hell, these are wide. It's essentially like, it kind of was unnerving because at first when I went to a bathroom that had, it wasn't exactly like this, but it was like, is this a shower? Am I supposed to pee in here? You know what I mean? Like it had that kind of vibe.
Yeah, I could see. It's kind of like a big open air toilet.
Yeah.
Urinal topper.
You don't travel? No, I can't remember where I saw it though. It was in the United States though. But again, not exactly like this, but similar concept. Like the urinals, we have the ones that go all the way to the floor. We've all seen those, right? Like it's just a ceramic little thing, right? But it was wider like this, but similar concept. But it felt like you could stand in it. We're like, what?
Not that you'd want.
Ever been into Buc-ee's? Now that's the bathroom experience. A Buc-ee's? Had a very memorable bathroom experience for you. Some, and with a bit of luck, his life was ruined forever.
Behind closed bathroom doors, people are getting kicks out of something you could never experience.
I will say, I don't think that we had a metal step for it. That's for sure. I feel like there's a lot of rust on this thing. Buc-ee's bathrooms are the best. Are they really?
Are they?
They're
We
like,
go on precious few road trips down south, so we have not experienced a Buc-ee's.
I have not ever been in a Buc-ee's.
I have not either.
It's never come up. There we go. What are
Something
the?
about this bathroom, it's giving either Shape of Water or Grand Budapest Hotel vibes.
I kind of see it.
To a couple of my favorite, prettiest movies. What the fucky is Buc-ee's?
A fast food restaurant.
Hey, clowns are no. It's a it's like a giant like truck stop.
Oh, it's the truck stop
it's
thing.
the truck stop.
I was thinking of something completely different.
It's like yeah, it's like for us it's like sheets, but like all the sheets is like stuck together.
Right, I know exactly what you're talking about now. Yeah.
And they have like a wall of beef jerky and like all kinds of think like weird dried fruit and like gummies. And they have like all kinds of Buc-ee's merch too. Basically, like you can buy anything you want.
It's a Buc-ee's. Buy anything you want.
It's a monument to capitalism with a beaver face on it.
All the dings, dude.
Ding ding ding. I'm not gonna like let myself be taken in by the dings though, Raj.
There's more shit to clean up, Hermie.
There's more shit.
Petra has the best attached restaurant, the Iron Skillet.
I'm unaware of this as well. At 75,000 square feet, the giant new travel center is well stocked with beaver nuggets and barbecue. Yeah, you don't have those, Air Macro, because we don't either. And we've driven to up where you are, and we did not pass any of them.
No. 75,000 square feet of beaver nuggets.
That's a movie I want to watch too, actually. There's this movie called Hundreds of Beavers, and it's not a porno. Like, it's just...
It's exactly what it says on the tin. It's just like a nature show.
Quote, unquote.
Also sell really expensive artwork. Really? At a gas station?
Really?
Okay. Well, it's a truck stop, so they probably have like that wall of like 18-wheeler accessory stuff. You know, like the wall of lights. I was always fascinated by that as a kid. Like all the different lights and blinkers that you get for your truck.
The truck accessories.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it was a cool wall.
Well, yeah. Also because I guess boys like trucks and stuff. Huh?
Yes, we do.
I'm told.
Let's all watch Vampire Hookers for Halloween. There's also a movie called Zombie Beaver. It's kind of a porno.
Zombiever? I've heard of Zombiever. Or is it Zombie Beaver? Is it Zombie?
Zombie Beaver.
There's a good looking a horror movie that's coming out that looks good. Shit, I already forget what it's called, but it's got Hugh Grant in it, and he's already scary. So.
Vampire Hookers is also sort of a porno.
Yeah, all the good horror movies have like some boobs in it. So.
How else do you know who you're gonna die first? We got to teach the kids that
Right.
sex is bad,
Yeah.
right? That's if you have sex, then you're gonna die from a slasher, right?
Yeah, we just watched Halloween.
We did, and I hate to admit this, but that's the first time I sat down and watched Halloween ever.
Yeah, that's the same for me. Like, it's been on before. I just haven't sat down and watched it.
Like I don't think there was a scene I haven't seen before when we watched it the whole way through, but I never sat down and watched it. You know?
Right. That's how. Like, I watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre like a couple weeks ago for the same reason. Like, I've seen most of it, but I just never sat down and watched it.
You ever headed through I-80 through Iowa? You have to stop at the Iowa 80 truck stop. World's largest truck stop. They have 2 full trucks in their parts store, a truck museum, a movie theater, an on-site dentist, 2 sit-down restaurants, a food court, and last check parking for like 1,100 trucks.
That's insane.
Jesus, dude. Well, I guess even Iowa deserves some sort of attraction. I'm sorry if you're from Iowa.
Nobody's from Iowa.
Jordan is.
No, wait, I always forget which I state he's from.
We flew over Iowa, and I knew exactly because I looked down. It was just a bunch of squares on the ground. I was like, Iowa.
How did you differentiate that from, like, Nebraska?
Nothing but squares. There was no breakup. It was an entire state of just squares. They have that and potatoes.
Oh, you've never watched Harry Potter's all the way through just because, they're on and there they are?
Is this considered part of this urinal topper? I think it is. Oh, you have a whole another room of urinals.
Yeah, I've been washing them off.
As you do.
As you do. I have been washing the pissers.
I get my states mixed up this time, like plasma and Bose-Einstein what's that?
Bose-Einstein condensate.
They now have a dog wash.
Washing the dog, washing the dog. Probably a lot of truckers take their dogs on the road, don't they?
I would imagine so. I mean, it's kind of your house, you know?
Yeah, companionship. Ding ding.
Double ding, dude.
Look at us go. What am I missing on that ceiling panel?
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. Oh, there it is.
You
Found mine.
You found your ceiling panel, Dirt?
I
Oh,
did.
wait, I think it's behind, over here behind this, like, light conduit. There we go. The crevices. There we go. All right. Now we're dinging.
Come on, Hermie, we got some lovely filth over here.
We sure do, Raj. We sure do.
Ding. Worst toilet in Scotland.
Yup.
You.
Nebraska has corn too, but they end up with corn planted in weird places because there's nothing to do but farm and drink. It's hard to maintain a straight line when you're sloshed. So these two activities aren't like separate from each other.
I mean, I'm not opposed to a little seeding and drinking.
Well, yes, Raj, we have children. I feel like maybe operating combines isn't the best thing to do when you're drinking, but I'm also not a farmer.
Obviously, you're not a golfer.
Obviously not.
I feel like it's a swirly bit.
Skylight frame?
Yep.
It is. I'm doing the same thing. They're crusty. Raj, they're crusty.
I think they're very crusty.
Like evil Krusty when his doll was set to his doll had the evil switch on.
You're born in Indiana. I will fully acknowledge that Indiana, Ohio, sorry, Nebraska, Oasis can blend together. Yeah.
Thought the Rocky Mountains would be a little rockier than this. John Denver's full of shit. Cubicle door frame. Are they gonna take out the toilet fixtures? Or oh, we forgot to look for achievements.
We didn't look for achievements. No, I hope there's not one for this.
Oh no!
Can we check chat?
Can somebody help us check the wiki and see if there was an achievement we missed for the?
I mean, it's kind of too late now.
It is.
Unless it's an end one.
There's like unless I have to get this gnome out of the toilet and put it somewhere. There's a gnome in the toilet over here.
What do you know?
Nomi's in the toilet.
What's this level called?
I have no idea. Underground shit tunnel. Shitoria.
Shitoria?
Shitoria.
I feel like that would be accurate, yeah.
Plural for Shitorium, of course. For me to poop on.
Want me to poop on?
That's funny that we like chose that title, and I don't know if you knew what level was next.
I did not know what level was next.
It's funny that we like picked that, and it was actually like Underground Shitters.
A related note, I made a huge pot of chili last night, which means all my meals since have been chili. My farts stink.
Oh my god, I bet they do.
Fair enough. Oh, speaking of that, actually, related topic. I watched a behind the scenes of, you guys seen the Hot Ones, right?
Yeah.
There's a sauce on there called The Bomb that gets everybody. I saw behind the scenes on how they make The Bomb. And apparently, it's not intended to be a wing hot sauce. It's intended to go in your chilies. It's intended to, like,
It's intended to be diluted.
well, yes, but
Yes.
specifically the flavor is for chili flavoring.
Okay.
Same YouTube recommended list. You saw
Oh
the
my
same
God.
one, too. Now, here's the thing
You
that got me.
guys, that's funny.
The Bomb is in a series of hot sauces, and it's number 3 of 5, which means it's not even the hottest one of those. I was like, no shit. Did you get some Da Bomb and put it in your chili? Da Bomb.
It sounds like he has enough bombs.
The urinals. Now I'm thinking, with each contain a different soft drink, allowing patrons to rehydrate after hitting the cubicles.
Oh my god, stop. We're just cleaning it. We have no responsibility for it after that.
Yeah, I know.
Gross, dude.
You will get a clean bill of health from the health and safety inspector after we're done, but after that, it's on you.
Yeah, right? I'm glad I'm not the health inspector.
Still my favorite SpongeBob episode.
They're gonna, I was
It
going to
is
say
so dark,
they're going to
dude.
give him SpongeBob treatment. Well, this show wasn't intended for children when it started. No. Maybe I need to clean it. Maybe so the kids could eat it. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That happens a lot in our house too. No, what was it? What was that? Normally Skinner Bees has like, she's like, I don't like anything spicy.
Oh yeah, and then she had the
And
one
then-
thing. She was like, "Was it
and then-
sausage?"
No, it was on a sandwich, right? It was like, it was one of the cheeses that we got.
Oh yeah, it was the Boar's Head 3 pepper
The
jack.
3 pepper jack,
Yeah.
which is like, it's not super spicy, but like for cheese that you put on a sandwich, it's like fairly spicy.
It's hotter than pepper jack.
Yeah, and Skinner Bees like put 3 slices on her sandwiches, just downing it. I'm like, you don't find that spicy? Because normally she's like, I don't like anything spicy. Just chowing down.
Just going to town on it. I have a feeling that. Yep.
What?
It was also the backside of these door frames.
The cubicles?
Yep.
Yeah, I have those too. I haven't touched the tic-tac-toe. The tic-tac-toe in the corner. I feel like that's gonna be all like tiny swirly guy.
Tic-tac-toe in the corner.
Yeah, when you first come in, like above the sink, there's like intense graffiti all over everything. I haven't touched that yet.
There ain't no doors on these stalls. What is this, a prison?
No, there's seats. I'm confused.
How do you guys feel about graffiti? Like, if you see some good graffiti artist, like, do you feel like you want to keep it? You know, like it's not sanctioned, but like a good graffiti, and you're like, damn, that's cool.
Yeah, I like it.
You know? Prison, you mean boot camp? No, boot camp is just a prison where they teach you how to shoot guns. This is a lovely blue wall.
Once it's cleaned up, it's not bad. It looks pretty good down here.
There's like one spot on this thing somewhere.
Again, it's giving me memories of two of my favorite pretty movies.
I'm gonna miss it on this wall.
Dirt?
No shit. But where? I see the lights are bright. I don't see them to be excessively bright, though.
Yeah, I noticed it. They're noticeably brighter when you clean them off.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not like
this bathroom. You mean Future Nightclub? Oh, yeah. Future Nightclub.
we have nothing to do with it. We're just cleaning
No.
it.
No.
It is not our idea to put any sort of drinks in the urinals. That is not our idea. We are not the business advisors.
We are merely the cleanup operation.
That's it.
Double ding. We just dang together, Hermie.
We did just dang together. Dang.
Got them old school toilets too, with the tank above the.
Yeah, the pull cord type toilets.
Yep. And a wooden toilet seat. I remember not fully cleaning the wires and having to redo all the wiring.
Oh. Plus it's black, so you can't tell if it's dirty just by glancing at it.
Yeah. I feel like I get why you'd have to get prone to clean the toilet, but damn, I don't want to.
I know. I'm the same way. I'm like, ew.
Damn, I don't want to.
Just like real life. You don't want to squat to clean behind the toilet. But if you don't, then it just gets grosser.
Yep.
Double-edged sword.
Toilet's so clean you can eat off it, because that's what they're intending to do.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
All right, this wall needs a little bit of TLC too. But where? There. This one also needs it. It's probably just one little crack I didn't get quite yet.
Probably. Did anybody find this on the wiki?
Behind the pipes? Up here? Huh. I'm about ready to press tab. I don't want to.
Such an anti-tabber.
I like to try to find the dirt before I tab. We got it. And that one's done. All right, I think that one's complete. On to the next one. I need more cowbell.
Do you have fever?
The only cure for Hermes, more cowbell.
Don't fear the Reaper.
Oh my god, I was so jealous. So another channel, this one we probably don't match up with you on, but the channel called Drumeo. It's a drumming channel, and what they do is they have famous drummers come in and they play them songs, and they have to like try to learn them without the drum part and just play whatever they want on the track.
Like put their drum part to it.
Correct. Yeah. Say, it's coming up nice, huh? And
Say.
the one of the drummers they had on there was Chad Smith from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I was so jealous because like for subsequent videos they were gonna learn "Suck My Kiss," and they went to Chad Smith's house and he showed them how to play it like and on his like personal kit. I was like, damn, that'd be fun. I was like, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Do you remember the Chad Smith, Will Ferrell like?
Oh, of course I
drum
do.
off?
Yeah,
That was so funny.
It is so good. This graffiti said something about my cat.
This says funk.
If you had the same recommendation, you know, I would be like, Jesus Christ, dude. I was going to mention some of Chad Smith ones. One, Dirk Berman hearing Mr. Brightside. You actually see this too?
Oh my god, that's so weird.
Damn, dude. Freaking Drumeo,
You guys
dude.
all logged into each other's YouTubes or
I
something?
guess.
Do you have a secret YouTube club that I'm unaware of?
I still, if you guys want to kick, it's Mike Portnoy from Dream Theater,
That's a good one.
known for its extremely complex time signatures and all kinds of different things. They have him just raw dog Numa from Tool. Like, damn. Like, it is the most brutal, like, ear learn in history.
It spawned one of our household's favorite quotes now, which is, he said, this makes Dream Theater sound like Weezer.
Totally said
He
that.
said that. And then he was like, no, don't get me wrong, I love Weezer.
He like
He
backpedaled
backed
on it
up,
quick.
yeah. So of course we had to teach the kids when Weezer is unacceptable.
When is Weezer unacceptable?
When they're trying to play Africa.
Yes. See, I was fine with Weezer until that. Then it's all over, man. That was like a deal breaker.
Killed everything.
Yep.
I still have positive memories of, like, you know, the Blue album and stuff. Just because, you know, we were in high school and
Oh, I get it. I get it. And I'm not even going to blame the whole band. It's straight up drums, man.
Are you gonna blame anybody else in the band for not telling him? Do they have any sort of liability, in this
Responsibility for
situation?
this
Yeah.
situation?
Should they maybe have had a powwow?
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
I know it's no consolation, but I did hear a worse version of Africa. Ooh, who was it?
Ooh. MIDI Africa? MIDI Africa's pretty
Ooh,
bad.
MIDI, most things are pretty bad.
Yeah. Have you heard of Polyphia Goat? No. What is that?
Sounds like a strange farm animal.
It really kind of does. I got a little bit of a Polyphia goat farm up here, you know. It's going pretty well, though. Ninja sex party.
They make.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, well, it sounds like a fun time. It doesn't maybe sound like they'd be the best at Africa. Oh, hand dryers.
Now, like ninjas, they wear nice pajamas. Did we get it all? Oh, we're missing a little bit of cubicle door frame. Got it. Ding, ding, ding. Oop, where was this? This wall here. But where? But where? Maybe it's the other side? No, that's washroom wall. It is on this side somewhere. I feel like my sound is glitching out. They're hard to describe. Heavy acoustic math rock.
Math rock.
Acoustic, you say? Huh. Apparently it was right there. All right, did we get all this stuff? Bing, 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 bing. Oop, oop, oop. Cistern wall.
Cistern of a down.
No, cubicle wall. Okay, parents, time for a nostalgia kick. Good. Best guitar player you've ever heard? Really? It's got to be just like one crack somewhere, right? You played Conjunction Junction. What's your function? Vagina Junction, what's your... I can't not think
I
of...
know!
Think of the Family Guy one. Both kids were singing it for the rest of the day.
Haha. Love it.
What does "or" mean? So you did it. So you played them Conjunction Junction. That's funny.
At least you didn't take the opportunity to teach them about logic gates. That might not have been nice.
Why not? I still remember the stupid symbols for that logic.
And, nor, nan,
Yeah, the upside down U's. Yo, what's up, DJ? How you doing? Hello, all.
Hey,
It's
DJ.
been a while. What's up?
You're on Genshin Impact. I want to do a 10 times summon for a character. I'm at 1590 to 1600. I need to do it. Oh,
I feel this energy. I'm very close to being able to afford. Actually, maybe after this job
maybe
weekend.
after this job we'll be able to. Yeah.
A new power washer. Where is the dirt on this wall, damn it? Got it. All right.
Is that the rest of your floor?
Actually,
This
during
is-
this job, if you make another $34. Yeah, dude.
Whoop whoop.
Lots of work, to be honest. How you both been? Same, actually.
Yeah,
Got
we've been working too.
got a full-time job, and within 7 months, I got promoted. I am now the assistant manager of a deli.
Raj is assistant to the regional manager. He's the real assistant manager.
Which means I put in at least 8 hours of overtime every week. All right, there's something I missed on the tiled floor. Excuse me.
Your excuse. Urinal spreader. I don't like the name of that.
You don't want to spread your urine. Unless you do, I guess.
Like, unless you do.
Is it an effective battle strategy?
I suppose.
The Swiss is warping. The ham is melting. The salami is hatching out of an egg. Maybe we shouldn't come out to Salvador Deli. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
El Brandino, tier 3 for 70
No.
months. I paid money. I demand to be sprayed.
Get in. I have paid money. I demand to be sprayed.
All right, stand in the urinal. Get in there. Get in there.
You get to drink from the fire hose.
Do I shop all the base mats to the central location or build pieces in place? What are you talking about? Central location of what? What you building, buddy? Did I miss something? in
Oh,
chat?
Satisfactory?
Oh, Satisfactory. Ah, gotcha.
Is that what we're playing?
I clearly mentioned that earlier. I totally didn't. Doesn't surprise me. Sometimes I miss a chat or two. You know, it happens.
Yeah, no, it's annoying. When something's dirty and you can't, like, actually target it to hover over it.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble with the hinges.
You're building a really complex rail network. That's not like you, Eon.
Trains? I mean, really? Who are you?
I don't even know you anymore, man.
You should. You have the same YouTube recommendation.
Apparently so.
Missing one door hinge. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, lots of dinging going on over here, Herms. Lots of
Good.
dinging.
Awesome, excellent.
Oh, we did a chat. We're over the 5,000 mark.
Whee!
New power washer tonight. Hell yeah, dude.
Cistern pipes.
You know, out of all the things we power washed, I feel like this would have the potential to get this clean
I agree.
from power washing.
What else do we have? Urinal spreader.
Tiled floor. Did I get the rest of this stuff? Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. It seems done. Urinal spreader.
1.
I'm just gonna go around squirt them all, Hermie. Squirt them.
I'm just going to see what
Gnome!
Gnome indeed. Got it. It was that one.
It was that one.
Oh, so we got tunnel door frames. I'll check my tunnel door frame.
Tunnel door frame. Tunnel.
Oh, it's mine.
Okay.
Done.
Okay.
Solved. What else do we got?
Cubicle door frames.
Light switches.
This one. I got it.
How many light switches
Cubicle
we
walls.
got?
This one.
Ah.
Basins, door hinges, light switches.
One door hinge.
It's this one.
Maybe if we both spray it. Let's all spray it. Jump strat? Squat strat? Hey!
I think it was a jump strat. Basin. Basin.
Oh.
Job
Hey!
complete!
Whee! We did it! I love a game that makes you spray water directly into electrified fixtures. Don't worry about it.
You know, it's good. What I'm working on, pick double track through. Jesus Christ. Of course you are.
Let's watch this satisfying guy. Ooh, look at it. You're right. This was one of the more satisfying ones to see because it's all like bright and shiny afterwards.
I agree completely. Look at that
It's
timing for break time,
beautiful.
right on
Oh
the
my
money.
God.
What?
It's not a, it's deionized water.
Achievement? Is there achievement for it? We got to double check.
Yeah, because we fucked up.
Yeah, we may have fucked up.
What was
Clean
it?
the helter skelter. I don't know if we can.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Power wash simulator fandom. Are you checking this one or the next one?
Well, both actually. But we're
I can check one if you check the other one.
clean the washer. I'll check that one.
Okay. What's the next one? The helter skelter.
Helter skelter.
I don't like the sound of that. It sounds like we're gonna die.
Washroom. No, there is.
What is it?
In the washroom, complete the toilets, toilet seats, and toilet lids last.
Damn.
Fuck.
Okay, we'll have to do it again, I guess. Well, we still have other ones that we have to go back and do anyway, right?
Yeah, we do. We do.
All right, Helter Skelter. On the Helter Skelter, complete the objects that have light bulbs before anything else.
Okay.
And then we have to knock over all the coconuts again.
Knock over the coconuts and
Oh, wait.
light bulb.
We already have the coconut one. I think that's the same one. You just have to do it once at the fair.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait.
Get it.
Oh, yeah, baby. I don't think we have enough for any accessories yet, though. No, we do not.
They're expensive.
Well, they're gonna be. They're the Vista Prime.
They're professional.
They're the Prime Vista Pro.
They're professional. Very exciting. Well, let's take a break and we can play. Chat can play words on stream.
Yeah, let's see if it'll work today here, guys.
It's been working. Knock on wood.
Yeah, it has been working a little bit. Will the woods work? We'll find out.
Yes, words work.
On, go, start.
There's a hair stuck on my microphone. I have to find it. There it is.
Prime.
Hey!
Hey! We all thought the same thing. All right, we'll be right back, chat.
time. A generation of my time. There is nothing we can do. Stop this plague from breaking through. Don't come round and waste my time. A generation of my kind. There is nothing we can do to stop this plague from breaking through.
And we're back.
We are back.
Oh, what's up, Barbarian, over there on the YouTubes? How you doing there, bud?
Barbarian?
How we doing? We're up to level 11. Nice.
Rumor has it that the eye is fake.
The eye is fake. The goddamn pen is blue. Good job, chat. Good job.
Indeed.
Thanks for welcome back on YouTube there, Pool, and playing a little Factorio. Nice.
Good job getting lube. We're proud of you.
Sometimes you need some lube. And thanks for the welcome backs, guys. Appreciate it. Off to the new with our new equipment with no attachments though. No extra things.
All right. Now remember, we have to get everything with light bulbs first.
Light bulbs first. Okay. Light bulbs first.
Light bulbs first.
Lure right at the buzzer. All right, I'm thinking that it's going to be
Ooh. Fancy.
everything with light bulbs? Like, does that mean the sign, or does it mean just these lights?
Probably the whole sign, right?
The signpost. Don't get the signpost.
I'm not getting the signpost. I'm getting sign rear.
There's a sign.
Alright, what else has like light bulbs? Oh, what are those? Are the panels up there or the channel lights? Now you have Helter Skelter in your head.
I think there's a top edge to it. I may or may not have gotten into a fight with the Vidian guards at Assassin's Creed 2 after I chucked a minstrel into a well.
Whoops.
Oh, my bad. Did you get a ding on these lights yet?
Oh no.
I think there's a top edge.
I think you're right.
Ooh, light bulb.
Is there another thing on there? This feels like there would be one at the top. I'm gonna pass you. Oh, nope, I'm gonna jump off the side.
All right, did you get through?
I did not. Hold on, I had to go back down and remount the slide. Okay.
Helter Skelter. Ah. I have a milestone tomorrow for recovery. Nice.
Amazing.
Hey, guys, one of the rooftop archers, and he said, let me go. And so being me, I complied and threw him off the roof. Somebody's about to have himself a little accident.
Right?
200 days? Fuck yeah, dude.
That's awesome.
Well done.
Congrats.
I can already feel the improved washer on this, by the way. I don't know if you can or not.
Yeah. For sure.
Got one.
He did. He's already got one. I feel like there's crud at like the top of the light.
Oh, I got another one.
Nice.
Oh.
Is there like top of the light crud that I'm not getting?
I think that might be what it is. There's another one.
Good. Double struts.
Yeah. Ooh, got another one. This one I didn't get. I got that one. I wasn't expecting that. If only those dings meant money in everybody's bank account, right?
That would be nice.
I got 136 bucks. You just ding one?
I did.
Nice. Good mate.
Good job.
Yo, clowns are gifting us
Hey,
sub to
so-
Era Macro. Let's go, dude. That's going to put you on the gift leaderboard for the week.
Clowns! Thank you, Clownser!
And I believe, if the offer still stands, you got yourself 3 months of Nitro on Discord.
Whee!
Now you can send them big files.
And apparently get some sort of nice little banner for your channel. Or
Gonna-
your profile, maybe.
A channel banner. Already claimed that? There you go. Cool. I just think it is cool that you can get a little extra for subbing to the channel, though.
That's nice. Yay.
Oh, Trixie. Trixie. Yo, Clownser get his 6 months to Ludi. Let's go, dude.
Rudy! Thank you, Clownser. That's really kind of you. We appreciate you. Oh, we have to thread the needle, huh?
We're like at the bottom part there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Like push down through, yeah.
Got it. Since I'm over here, I'll get this side here.
Okay. That'd be awesome. Yay!
Nice.
Go team. Look at this teamwork.
Nice.
See more if I crouch?
There's like a front side of this light ball that I'm squirting here.
There's one over here. To get back under? Is there something at the top? It feels like there would be something with a light at the top. Does that thing have a light?
There's like one more channel light that we need to do too.
Yeah, I know.
We have a spot for it. What the hell is it? No, this doesn't have a light. It's just a flagpole.
Top ring frame.
He's been streaming a little bit again? Nice.
Oh, I saw that. I think I saw him the other day, but oh, it's this thing, Raj.
What thing?
Top ring frame. See the little.
Oh. Oh.
You stand on it?
Kinda. I have a feeling it's gonna be the whole thing, isn't it?
Like the whole
All the way
outer
around.
red,
Yeah.
the whole outer red thing. Yes, it does look like it's going to be that.
I'm also free from that toxic work environment today. Nice, dude. Feels good.
Congrats on that. Are you? Did you find something else?
Oh, is it this underneath too? It is.
Yep. I believe it is this underneath too.
Oh my!
Oh, it goes the way around. Yep.
Where's that one that we missed? There's one of these.
Yep. There's one of those. I know there is.
Channel lights. Channel lights. Channel lights. Channel lights. Channel lights. Channel lights. Clowns are gifted one to sketch. What up, dude? Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Clownser.
Clownser. We appreciate your support. We really do. So nice of ya. So nice.
I know there was one we missed.
Yes, I know there was one too. Got squeaky boots.
We have very squeaky boots.
Squeaky sneakers.
That one's good. 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 Maybe we got it. We might have got it from the top, maybe.
Maybe. I thought we were missing one though.
Channel lights. Channel lights. Top ring frame.
Yep. It is. It's a large fella.
Is it all this?
Yep. Oh no, not the whole thing here. It's like
No, right here. It still is.
yeah. Well, it's also the thing around here.
Yeah. Kind of has like a little curve.
Yeah.
I can see why this is an achievement. Another 6-month hype. Hell yeah. And we're sure this has lights on it, right?
Yeah. Right here.
This is all the same piece.
Well, it's at least all called the same thing.
Yeah.
so much better even like without the extension.
Oh, I know. We're getting close.
We're getting close. I'm still checking on these channel lights too while I'm down here. Even though I know you already did it.
Ah! I fell off the jetway again.
Oh no, Raj. As we do. Hi. Sorry, squeaky sneakies.
Oh. Got it.
Yay!
Hey! And we got the achievement too. Nice, dude.
Jeez.
Hell yeah.
Doing top or bottom?
I'll take top. Got a bit of a chrome dome up here.
Run up the flagpole and see. I love Charles Manson themed achievement, like amusement park rides.
Remember old sax player used to call it Flagpole Sitter? Is that the name of the song? Flagpole Sitter?
Yep. I'm running up the flagpole and see. Cause who looks, but no one ever does. I'm not sick, but I'm not well. And I'm so hot, cause I'm in hell.
I keep forgetting that name was called Flagpole Sitter.
It's a weird name for a song.
Yes, it is. Very time and place, though, man.
Zeitgeist.
A very zeitgeist song.
By Harvey Danger.
I still can't believe that they're playing Games Without Frontiers at the store.
That is so
Like, what a song.
specific.
I know.
Dang signpost.
You know what I was thinking about? Like we've been doing Twitch for a while, and and we've been getting hit with TikTok. We get hateful speech or whatever because we mentioned a certain cute bear's name, but
that likes to eat honey.
that likes to eat honey. Is there anybody on Twitch that does like comedy, like straight up like stand up comedy or anything like that? Because I feel like that would get hit so much. You know?
Yeah, I do too.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
It was definitely a song of its time. Yeah, yeah. It was a song. It was a song that happened.
It's one of the songs of all time.
It's one of the
as
songs
Skinnerbees
of all-
would say.
It's one of the songs of all time. Kev's getting his Helter Skelter clean now. Is he? That's hilarious.
Is it?
Is it? Yeah. Why is it funny? I'm getting paid work over here, man. I like it.
I'm not seeing the joke, my friend.
Don't listen to his claptrap. That thing's been an eyesore for years. It does look like it. Yo, gifted one to KR Black. Let's go.
Clownser, thank you so much.
Clowns are dropping in the gift subs today. Thank you so much, man.
So since it's fall here, that means it's what, spring down under? So you guys ramping the farm back up for the year?
I have the power wash to go at work on. That's going to be Friday night. Friday night.
Friday night power washing?
Maybe.
Maybe.
The person I'm going to have do it is kind of wanting to do a specific schedule that he's just doing that. Because it's a big job. Like, it's...
The power washing guru?
Yeah, it's going to be like moving out all the fryers and all the cooking
that
equipment.
Is a big job, yeah.
Yeah. So it would be kind of hard to do that and have it be prepped and ready for the next day, you know.
Sure.
So I don't blame him. So we'll talk about it. I kind of have to get approval for labor cost to do it, but he's willing to, and I'm super happy that he's like, yeah, I would love to do it, but I don't want to have to like. It's one that
Try to fit in with a normal schedule.
right, and it's
right?
like, you know, if it's one of those things where we're not doing it often enough for it to be like, oh, we'll just keep up with it. No, you have to move all the equipment. He's like, he wants to do it like done right and all the way done, you know, which I don't blame him.
Makes sense.
I don't blame him at all. And it's possibly the hardest department to do it in because it is the fryers and shit.
Yeah.
Like the other ones are like, you got to move tables, sure, you know, pain in the ass, but
Moving fryers and then
you either do it right or you do it over. Yep.
do it
True.
once or do it twice.
Yep. That was a generous ding. I'll take it because I'm ledge power washing. OSHA would be pissed. OSHA would have some words about what I'm doing right now.
I'm sure they would. Go.
This is the far superior power washer.
Oh yeah.
You could feel
it was worth the $5,000. I expect harder
Alright.
levels now because of it. Though.
possibly. The angle dangle here is very awkward to work with here. Gotta get a little bit more. Stand up. Because I'm like too close to the wall to like spray it.
Yeah, I understand that.
Nice. That was generous. That was very generous.
I'd say considering we just had to spray off a bunch of tiny lights, I'll take it.
Yeah. No. Ooh. Got lucky there. The slide was directly underneath me.
Oh yes, slide placements.
With the company, your corpse wouldn't have much to say. Where I left, that wouldn't be allowed because it takes money away from corporate. We got to get the job done, and the problem is that this is not just our department, but like throughout the departments, the trend is a lot of people call off, right? And in order to cover what call-offs, you need to bring somebody in. Now, we're getting fewer and fewer, not fewer and fewer, but like there's a few people that are responsible enough and that will answer that call. So it ends up being the same people, myself included, my manager, and the same thing goes for all the departments. So store-wide right now, we're like per week, something like 180 hours of overtime throughout the store. And they're like, no, that's way too much, right?
Right, so the solution is to hire more people.
We've got to hire more people that,
So your- so
that
your
don't call out.
managers, yeah, so your managers don't have to come in and
Right.
do overtime.
So we could schedule so that person doesn't have overtime, but it would still be like we need to find like 6 hours or something, and then we have a new trainee too. So because there's labor cost budgets,
Oh, for sure. Part of business.
and it's also not part of my job.
That it is. That it is.
So. I mean, labor cost is a big cost. It really is. The other thing I hate is like having to have the bodies, right? And then you got to pay them to do jobs, and then they fuck something up, and it's like, you cost me more money than I paid you in your shift. Like that.
That's human error, and you're always gonna have it.
You're always gonna have it, but
You're
when it
always-
happens over and over, you're
I
like,
know.
God damn it.
Well, then you have to,
Add power washing to the jobs, fewer people will call off. Boom, solved. Yeah, exactly. Like, man, this is fun.
El Brandino is full of ideas.
Got great solutions,
Idea
man. You watched a hilarious movie? What was it?
Yeah, what'd you see? What's hilarious? The Exorcist. I watched it 57 times, and it keeps getting funnier every time I see it.
Your mother's in here with us, Karis.
It's so funny how, when that first came out, people were so disturbed, that, like they were like leaving the theater and freaking out.
Well, for its time, it was definitely a.
That's kind of the point, though. Like how far media, like horror movies and stuff, have come.
I'm still kind of on the fence with like. We're at a point with CGI that we can absolutely show the creatures now, but I'm kind of like, sometimes it's better not to.
I
It's
feel like
scarier.
most of the time it is. I will say, I think The Oddity was an exception. I won't spoil it, but
Kevin Bernard says your technique is excellent.
oh, who the fuck is Kevin Bernard, and why should I give a shit?
Well,
what he
he's Kevin,
thinks?
so.
We need to talk about Kevin.
The Christian Church banned the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre? From where?
I watched it the other day, so it didn't stick. They try to ban a lot of things. We grew up in it. It's called the Satanic Panic.
Yes, we did. Yo, El Brandino! Gifting a sub to Kevin Bernard. There he is.
El
He's
Brandino,
now
we
a
need to
sub
talk about
the
Kevin.
channel.
That's fantastic.
Oh, it's so good.
Thank you, El Brandino. Not only that El Brandino thought to look for that name, that somebody had it.
With the Exorcist not seeing the creature is even worse. I felt like the makeup even detracts from it. I think there's a scarier way to do that movie nowadays, right?
Sure.
But I think given the social connotations, I mean, you're talking about a time when they were like, was it Anton LaVey? Is that his name?
Yeah.
And like there was like a huge. People were like thinking that they're like doing human sacrifice rituals and all this kind of shit, and that was actually a fear on people's minds. So having this like being possessed and
Cui bono.
Qui bono.
Who benefited from everybody being afraid of Satan?
Could it be the church?
Could it be Satan?
Like if Linda Blair was just a girl without the green makeup and still had the voice and what she did, it would make it even scarier. I could see it. I could see it.
I think it would have been scarier if she didn't have the voice. She said all these horrible things in a little girl voice.
Ooh.
That would have been fucking
Ooh,
scary.
that would have been
shit, man.
creepy,
Yeah,
actually.
that's what I'm saying. Like if you ever saw like Village of the Damned with all those little kids and their creepy eyes, like there. That was pretty creepy.
Oh yeah. Going back to The Thing and Alien and the like movies, seeing less of the killer was actually more. Right, exactly. Because then your imagination runs wild.
Exactly.
And like your imagination. Because the thing about that is like everybody has their own personal fears and you
Exactly.
can manifest your biggest fear so
Right.
it gives you a bigger
Yeah,
reaction.
and you picture the things that's scarier to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing that I think Children of the Corn did really well.
Yeah, Children of the Corn. Yep.
Which is, it's kind of thought of like a B tier movie and a B tier like Stephen King story.
Yeah.
But I really liked the way they did the movie because they just had a bunch of creepy kids worshiping this thing that you never saw.
Bing.
And I think that's another reason why you had to be this was a time and place. This is a zeitgeist movie too, but the Blair Witch Project. For those of you who weren't around when it came out, it was marketed as a found footage movie. The internet was in its like infancy,
Yep.
so you couldn't just look up everything. And it was marketed as, this found footage movie, and a lot of us thought it was real. And you never saw the scary thing,
Yeah.
and it felt really, really real. So I'm not going to say like the Blair Witch Project is like the scariest movie of all time, but at the time and place, it was really effective.
Now, subsequent movie film, Blair Witch Project 2.
I don't even remember anything about that
'cause
one.
I don't know if it's a good successor, simply because it's not even the same vein.
Was it found footage? Or was it?
No, it was just like a bunch of kids in a cabin, like
Oh.
a straight up standard horror flick.
Oh,
And it's like, how is this the Blair Witch Project 2?
right.
This might be a job for scaffolding.
Blair Witch 2, the Blair Witchening.
The Blair Witchening.
The Witchening.
And it had all the tropes, like new actors, new young actors and
Of
stuff like
course,
that.
of
Like
course.
all this normal like movie tropes.
Yeah. All the stuff that Cabin in the Woods made fun of.
Yeah.
That's such a great movie.
Yeah, this one's gonna be a little tough, I think.
Blair Witch 2, Electric Boogaloo.
All right. Noise warning.
Ah!
Whoa!
Ah!
Loudest shit ever, dude. Anything's better than paranormal. Nothing's happening.
You mean like Paranormal Activity, the movie, or
What do you mean? All I gotta do is watch Ghost Adventures.
something's always happening?
No, but it's never on camera though.
Just then, right off camera.
Yep.
Little Skinner bees like this one.
Yeah. Glad to see you're starting to get out into the world. I need someone with your skill and integrity at my private hangar.
Yo.
I don't know what we're doing over there.
Well,
Harry.
they shouldn't let us. We shouldn't let them take us to a second location.
No, I don't think so. Yeah. Blair Witch 2 should have been Tropic Thunder situation. Oh my
Oh my-
God, that'd be great. Yeah.
Every movie should be a Tropic Thunder situation. That's a great one. The only thing I ever want to see Tom Cruise in.
They're gonna have to have you use the hose, Raj. Oh my God. I think you're right. They're like, we just want you to spray us boys down.
Is it gonna be like? I keep thinking of when I'm looking for gifs for Power Wash Simulator on like Twitter and stuff. I keep thinking of the gasoline fight from Zoolander.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, some people aren't a fan of horror movies, and that's fine. Everybody likes their stuff. Or doesn't like their stuff.
I don't mind horror movies. I'm more of a psychological horror movie. I guess I have a taste of horror, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I'll watch them and then sometimes I'm like, you know.
I would say horror movies for the most of the time I'm like, eh.
Yeah.
The Substance was really good though. It was effective.
Did I get that other one over there? Oh god.
I would say if it counts as a horror movie, The Menu is probably my favorite one.
More Saw, less Scream. Pardon me, ma'am.
Pardon?
Oh my god, this is a burn your ass slide. Look at it.
I know, I saw it reflecting already. This is absolutely a leave a first layer of skin on the slide.
Yes. Oh my god.
Right, jump scares feel pretty cheap at this point, don't they?
Yeah, they really do. I don't even usually get like startled by it. I get disappointed. I'm like, I'm like, really?
I will get startled. I like when a movie effectively like builds something up and then it doesn't do what you're expecting. Like the first half of Longlegs did that really well, where they have like a wide kind of field. And like the characters here, and you see like a whole lot of background, and you just expect something to walk behind them, you know?
Right, but that's another trope. Like we've all seen that one where the people are having the conversation in the car, and you can obviously there's a lot of like window, and you see the truck coming from very far, you know?
Right, sure.
Like that kind of stuff.
But it can be an effective dread building device.
Right, when nothing happens when you do that
Right.
shot, you're like, because everybody is expecting it now. They're
Because
like,
it's
oh my
also
God.
it also kind of gives the feeling of like, you know, there's an emptiness around the character at the same time. Not only like are you expecting something to be there, there's the feeling of nothing being there.
Right. Agreed.
Sleepy Hollow. I actually really like that movie, not necessarily for a horror movie. I just liked it.
I like Sleepy Hollow as well.
Yeah. It had a good vibe. It has a good like Halloween vibe.
I will say that is one like. For some reason, I could picture it well in my mind, and it kind of is super fucking scary. Is like wandering the forest on like a dirt road in like 1682.
Right.
Like fuck no, dude. Like
The Vivitch vibes.
like there is nothing out there for a long while,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. There's forest noises though. There is that.
Yes, there are.
That one's good too. I think the Vivitch is pretty good.
The Babich. Which is what we call it, by the way, because it's got two
Obviously.
B's. The Babich.
The Vivitch.
I feel like this upper section is going to have some really, really awkward shit.
I mean like the underside of the slide and stuff. That's what I'm looking at this point.
Yeah, part of that. But, like, also, there's, like, this little ledge right here. Yep, and there's a top edge on it. Yeah, and it goes all the way around like this. It's going to be really...
The edge ledge.
Yeah, that's going to be really tough to get into. Oh, the woods. You mean death. I mean, because you figure at that time, you have the indigenous tribes of America, right? And you're wandering. It's not like there's a sign that says "Welcome to Cherokee Country," you know?
Right. That's true.
And like, so you're just kind of wandering, and it would feel to you as like a survival situation, but you're literally going into somebody else's homeland. Like
Right.
they're hunting grounds or
Right. Like, and you don't know if they're,
friendly or violent. And then not only that, but you're in an area where, well, nature and like bears and shit are like, yeah, it's just a lot. It's just,
nature, you scary.
and you are quite far from any sort of assistance.
If there is any assistance, I guess it's just like other
Yeah.
other people with powdered wigs on.
Yes. So that, like, complete unknown. We got one from Kevin Bernard again. Do you think it would be too much to use an enormous catapult at the top to propel my customers down the slide?
No, great idea. Yeah, that's this. Again, with the Charles Manson themed like carnival ride, I don't know if this is the best idea.
Helter Skelter, man.
We are not. We're not carnival ride consultants. We're just cleaning.
Correct.
We don't know what to tell you to do with your catapults.
All right, let me just double check that I got some of this stuff up here. But hey,
I don't think catapult's the word he wants. I'm thinking maybe like, you know, like a. I don't know what the word would be if it was life size, but the like spring thing that flings your like-
pinball?
yeah, pinball. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Is it just called like a pinball shooter? Right?
Spring.
Pinball spring?
He's a pinball wizard. There has to be a twist. A plunger. Okay.
Oh, the pinball plunger. There you go. A plunger for your guests. It's like that meme where that guy at the top of the water slide standing there, he's spinning the people, and they shoot out, and you just see, woo! Like, oh, they're dead. All right, top panel, roof. Let's see, did we get all these railings? Railing. Oh, this one I did not. Can I get an angle over here? All right, we got that one. Railing.
The thing they use in Takeshi's Castle. That's so funny that you mentioned that.
Dude, I've been watching that because they have it on Twitch. You guys know that, the MXC? Oh my god. I can watch it for a while, but then it gets a little old, but damn, that shit's funny as fuck.
Don't get eliminated!
I still can't get over how actually janky that whole thing is. It's like...
I cannot believe that more people have not gotten hurt from
I
it. And maybe
know.
they did, and we just didn't hear about it because it was in Japan.
The whole thing is like a gigantic TwitchCon foam pit.
TwitchCon ball pit. Or foam pit, yeah, that's right.
It's the whole thing. It's just a one giant TwitchCon foam pit. Where no one gives a shit about safety regulations, right?
Watching that, it would appear that they actually do not. Can I reach down there? Do with this. So some faraway dirt.
Yeah, these like inner walls and rings and stuff are gonna be pretty brutal, I think. I mean, we could try the scaffolding on some spots, but it's gonna be real tough to get in there.
It is going to be tough.
They care. They just signed a waiver.
Yes,
Probably
the
true.
all-encompassing waiver. Well, their legal system is probably completely different than ours.
Ooh.
Nice. Are they being nice to us on the slide walls?
We'll see. Whoop.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. That is a burn your ass. You're leaving skin behind.
100%. They need to have the like burlap sack that you slide down in.
Oh yeah. Is pattern after the UK? Really?
Interesting.
So a bunch of people in the courtroom yelling as loud as possible? Is that
Do they wear powdered wigs?
the wigs? Ah, the original. When America was founded, there were the Whigs and the Tories.
Oh yeah.
The
I
Whigs
think
and
the
the
UK
Tories.
still has the Tory party.
They do, yep. It's probably on the outside, right? I said UK, not US. I mean, yeah, I got you. UK.
Well, newsflash. there's a
The
large-
ladies and gentlemen of the jury would direct your attention to Exhibit A. You'll find my client not be capable of such action. No, there's just as much screaming, I guess. Yeah, right? I'm trying to get the edge of the side rail in case that's what we missed here. The outer side rail.
Yeah, I know. I see it as well.
There's definitely some spots we're going to have to get some scaffolding or something.
Something.
Yep. Wait, are these separated? I think they are.
What?
Yeah, this sidewall is not the same as the other sidewall that we got.
No.
It's not all the way down. Yep. Slide wall, I mean. See, this one still needs it,
Yeah,
but
I
we
do.
dinged it up there.
I
Yep.
do. I've been looking for Dirt Rush.
Oh, I found a little bit. I believe there's a barrister system in Japan instead of an attorney.
I don't really know the difference. I don't really care either. Hey,
Got it.
find the dirt on this rail.
There's definitely more because there's a
I
lot
know.
actually.
I know, and I don't see it, which is there's some.
That's what I'm thinking. It's probably going to be underneath like this ledge. Yeah, I see some there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh. Speaking of that skeleton. Stress.
You know what?
Huh. I'm moving the scaffolding.
I have enough for the extension. Let's go. Oh my god. Dude, try the extension. Holy shit.
Is it good? It's pretty nice.
So good, dude. Raj bought the pills. I bought the pills.
The pills, huh?
Yeah, it makes me.
Pro extender?
It extends, yeah.
Yeah. bitchin' underslide work.
Hell yeah, dude. The only spot I'm really concerned about getting to right now is actually the top side of the top ring.
We'll figure it out. I have faith in it. We did the fire tower without the thing. I have faith that we can figure it out.
Yeah. Is being a little bit generous for us, but I'll take it.
I will also take it. Fucking ding, man.
Fucking ding is right. Woo! Got the railing.
Yay!
That was the whole railing, too. I saw ding in the foreground and the background.
Nice. Ding ding.
This red piece directly above your head. Never mind, just got it.
That one? That dingy one?
That one I just dinged, yeah. Shoot! Massive dingage.
Let's take our squeaky boots up here.
Ah, there we go. Fifth tier ring frame is actually done. Holy shit. I'm surprised. What else we got? Side frames.
Get the crack! Spray the crack!
Still need 2 more of them?
Crack! Gotta get the crack.
What did I just get? Fourth wall panel. Ah, there we go. Did we get them all? No, there's still one more.
There's a 4th tier ring frame
Where is it?
right in front of me.
They changed the lay judges in 2009. Did I just see this one blank? No. That one did. Okay, it's this one. Got it. First tier panels. It's probably the ones that are kind of hidden behind the slide, right?
Likely.
one there.
Oh, I just saw it. It was falling down. And you're right. It's the top, like, edge of those. Scaffolding.
Whoa! Okay. Second tier panels. We need one more of those.
Oh, it's backwards.
Oh, god dang it. The last 1% is as frustrating as the mosquito in the mannequin factory. Yeah, you're not wrong.
A mosquito in the mannequin factory. I like the little analogy. You are absolutely correct, though.
Oh. Ah, it's this one.
Dang, I think I'm like not quite in the right spot to be able to see it either.
Yeah, it's like right here. I think it's just on the top of that thing right there. Oh, it's probably, I can see that one. Yep. It's like right there. Jump strats?
Worth a shot, isn't it?
I don't think I have the angle for it. We don't have a ladder on this one, do we?
With the fourth tier ring frame, no, we didn't yet.
Okay. Is that all this?
What did you just ding?
Second tier panels.
Okay.
Third tier panels.
So I think the issue is the fourth tier ring frame, and it's right there.
Find it.
I think I might be able to get it with jump strats. Yes!
Nice.
What do we need still? Fourth tier panels, third tier panels, fifth tier panels.
Oh, I saw one. Where was it? Where was it? Was it?
There's a vertical frame right in front of me that I'm...
Where was it? Vertical frame.
Yeah, there's one right in front of me that I'm looking for. Yay!
Got that fifth tier panel up there.
Fifth tier panel.
Damn it! I fell off the jetway again.
We have like one panel on every tier.
I know.
Oh wait, there.
This one.
Yes.
Nice.
Hooray.
All right, showing 3 on fourth tier. Oh, they're right here.
Did you find him?
I was trying for the fourth. I got a fifth.
You know, that'll happen.
Oh, I see it.
Good.
Is that all the fourth? No, we still have one more.
We still have a fourth and a fifth.
Oh, this is one for fourth.
Of course it is. Oh, I can see it shit.
You can see it shit? Well, that,
I saw it as I was like jumping past it, you know.
Is it the under lip here, maybe?
It's like the top, and it's like right at that awkward angle that you can't.
It's like right. That one? Is it this one right here?
Yeah,
it
right
is.
there. Yep. it's like the top edge of this like frame thing.
It's the top edge of this.
Yep.
We're gonna have to get the scaffolding for it.
I don't know, Raj. I'm such a little bit up. We have to have some bounce back, right?
Stay right there so I know where it is.
Okay. You dropped a scaffolding on me, baby. Yay!
Fifth tier panels, top frames, and window frames.
Fell off the jetway again.
Yeah, it happens.
Put it on backwards too.
All right, that's top panel. All right, there's definitely this one in here. I got that one. Oh, cool. Top frames. Top frame. Which one's top frame? Top panel, top frame. What's top
Like a-
frame?
Top frame. I think it's this like brown stuff.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It includes
Up,
like
up. Found
the
it.
side. Okay. Yay! Helter Skelter, bitch.
Got it.
Whee!
We cleaned the helter skelter. That was a job and a half. Holy
It
shit.
really was. And we got the achievement too.
We did. Raj, Link, thank you. Thank you. We'll take a quick little break, then we'll come back. But thank
Woo!
you.
Go team.
New power washer, dudes. What's our next
Power
levels?
washer, dude.
Ah, the private jet.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. All right. We'll get some words on the stream for you. We'll come right back.
Yeah.
Save that link, though, Leon. Save that link. All right. And we're back.
We are back.
Womp. Game over. Tough level, guys. Tough level.
So sad. What's up, Tarbona?
What up, Tarmona? How you doing? So sad. Thank you, Eon. Appreciate it. That's what I was going to ask next.
Ye old Link.
The old Link. Exactly right.
Ye old Link.
I think we're done power washing for the evening.
Okay, I will get out of the game because I never quit out of the game.
We're going to do, streamer classic here. Minimum 5 letters with hidden and a fake. Yeah, that's tough.
That
All right,
is
so what is
tough.
this again? This is the what is this? This is a zipper truck tunnel build. Oh, so this thing builds the archways with the bricks and shit.
Ooh.
Okay, let's take a look.
Very fancy.
Oh, they have like interconnecting like things on it. Oh, it's rollers.
That's fancy.
They're Legos. Oh my god, it's Legos.
Real life Legos.
Hey, look at that.
Hey, Damien. Guess how much money you made today, Tarbona?
I don't know.
For you, $1. I don't have a real guess. More good.
$3? $4.
So they fall into place. Yes, that's nice.
That's awesome.
That is a good design. Look at that.
That's cool. $28. It would take over 4 million bowls. Wow.
That's a very strong, like, shape to begin with.
Capital One, I guess. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right, what do we got? What's this one? New York's 16 billion Hudson River Tunnel. Oh my God.
If I said how much you will shit a brick, but will we shit multiple bricks in the shape of an archway?
True. On a truck. That's a pretty cool design,
The
though.
states of New York and New Jersey are teaming up with Amtrak to save the United States'
Can you pop us over to
most
Just Chatting?
important train line, the
Yeah, yeah.
Northeast Corridor. Through
you
a
join
massive
OnlyFans today, Tarmona?
multi-billion-dollar construction program, they hope to expand, improve, and future
20K.
the country's busiest passenger railroad. And with infrastructure that's already more than 100 years old, it seems like this mega project has been long overdue.
This place is a total mess.
We're gonna get it done.
So, how exactly are they going to fix all this? My name's Regis, and let's find out.
Wait, there's real people named
This
Regis?
is New York City,
Apparently.
home to more than 8.4 million people, and with a GDP
$18,000?
of $1.2 trillion US dollars, it's arguably
Successful
one of America's
OnlyFans?
most
What'd you
important
do?
cities. A vital
I think
cultural
he's doing
and
crypto.
economic center on the country's east coast. However, these figures alone don't paint the entire picture. The city and the greater metro area surrounding it is actually even more critical and indispensable to the rest of the United States. The New York metropolitan
thought I
area
turned
is
that off.
one of, if not the busiest and most comprehensive transportation hubs in the entire country. Each day, more than 1 million commuters travel into the city. And that's not even counting people who are leaving the city or those that are just passing through. Take the North
would
River
pass
tunnels, for
through?
example, which consists of 2 individual tubes. It's one of the few rail tunnels that connect New York to neighboring New Jersey under the Hudson River.
The
Despite
Holland Tunnel?
seemingly connecting only 2 major population centers, it's actually one of the most important pieces of rail infrastructure, not just in New York, but arguably
He said
to the
rail
rest
tunnel.
of the entire country as well.
Oh.
Not only does it accommodate affordable and convenient commuter trains between both sides of the Hudson, it also serves as a vital crossing for the Northeast Corridor that runs from Washington, D.C. all the way up to Boston and bridges connections to and from Miami, New Orleans, and Chicago. Because of this, as many as 450 trains and 200,000 commuters pass through these 2 tunnels alone each day, making this 16-kilometer stretch of railroad from Newark to Manhattan the busiest in the entirety of North America. And though all of that may sound pretty darn impressive, there's a huge glaring problem that I haven't even mentioned yet. The North River tunnels were actually built 113 years ago, and it kind of looks like this today. partly because of its old age and the devastation of Hurricane Sandy back in 2012.
Right.
Right now, you have a huge water incursion that causes electricity problems and moisture problems, and it affects the tracks and
That's
the
nightmare,
valves on
man.
the bottom. And in particular,
Brad's so talking about it. Damn.
sends a lot of
It's a lot of
delays.
money,
You
man.
gonna tell us how you did it?
This
We're
is
gonna
Steven
just
Sigmund, the appointed chief of public
in-
outreach
be
for the
in,
Gateway Development Commission, who was actually kind
suspense
enough to
forever.
give us a short interview for this video.
But even without the significant delay issues that you have from the age of the tunnel, just because you have only one track in and one track out right now, you get enormous backups even on normal days.
Yeah, see, I said it was
When you're
crypto.
supposed to have a 35-minute commute, it's a 50-minute commute.
But that's not the only problem. We haven't even started talking about New York Penn Station. Despite being the busiest train hub in the entire country,
at that.
many people are actually not
Eon.
very fond of it, myself included. That's
Goals?
Again,
chief
Where
of
was that?
just because even when you're supposed to have a 35.
We haven't even started talking about New York Penn Station. Despite being
Look at that. Damn. You're not holding crypto. You're buying and selling, though. Yeah, I got you. Damn, dude. That's reality right there. He looks up and sees the fat guy standing on the station platform and feels called out. Hey, Eon. Look at this shit, man. Damn.
the busiest train hub in the entire country, many people are actually not very fond of it, myself included. With its confusing layout and cramped corridors, it isn't quite so hard to imagine why so many people consider it the worst train station in the city. The solution to these
Does look
problems
pretty crowded.
might seem straightforward at first. The North River tunnels are slowly deteriorating because of their age. Well, then repair them as needed and upgrade them to reach modern standards. New York Penn Station's layout is very confusing, then renovate the entire thing and create clearer signs with directions so people don't get lost. That should fix the problems, right? Well, it would in theory, and some of these solutions are actually going to be done. However, building in New York City
One
isn't really
fixes
the
lighting.
cheapest or easiest thing to do. And we've already established that this section of railroad is the busiest in the country. Having it indefinitely closed down for upgrades would cause
Look at those
major
tracks.
transportation.
Look at those fucking tracks, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Better have the right ones.
Oh my god. That is insane. Look, it goes way back over here too. Like, holy hell.
crisis in the area.
That would crash
the
our
city's
builders'
roads would
railway
become
pack.
even
It
more
would.
congested than they already are, and New York would potentially lose out on billions of dollars in lost economic opportunities.
Yeah, I hate to be a switch
how
operator
exactly
there.
Is the government planning to fix all of these problems without creating
How
even
automated
more?
is that?
Their answer is the Gateway Program.
There's probably a lot of
Comprehensive program of
fail-safes.
projects that aims to expand, renovate, improve, and future-proof the Northeast Corridor rail line. between
100%,
Newark
pretty
and
automated.
Manhattan. It'll be done in different phases that will make sure that even during construction, the entire rail line will still continue operating. The project was first announced back in 2011 by then Amtrak President Joseph Boardman and New Jersey Senators Frank Lautenberg and Robert Menendez. And over the years, they've actually had some significant progress with
Look at
many
all these
different components.
politicians doing
Ceremonial
work.
Some have
shovels.
even already been completed. And to give a comprehensive
Their
overview,
shovels are very
let's go over some
shiny.
of the key components to the Gateway program one by one. Starting off just to the northeast of Newark Penn Station, not to be confused with New York Penn Station, the
Wow, that's really
90-year-old
close.
dock bridge that goes over the Passaic River will be getting an overhaul. Through the Gateway program, this movable bridge will be converted into a
The
fixed
gorgeous
one
black
to reduce delays
Passaic
on the many
River.
train lines that use this crossing. The project is estimated to cost $375 million and is expected to be completed in 2028. Continuing with the path towards the east, the Sawtooth Bridges, originally built more than a century ago, will also be completely replaced with 3 brand new bridges. These new structures will all increase speed, capacity, and safety along the route. Construction costs are estimated to be at $2 billion, and work will begin in 2024. Next up is the Portal Bridge. Built in the early 1900s, this section of the line is also showing
That sounds
signs
way
of its
cooler than it
age.
actually
Since
is,
it was
doesn't
built
Right?
just
it?
7 meters above the river, it has to be swung open to allow boats to pass underneath.
Wow, I didn't know
Iroquois
that.
North Bridge in New Jersey, which is this 113-year-old swing bridge that gets stuck and backs up the entire Northeast Corridor as a result when boats go through it.
The Gateway program aims to replace this structure entirely with 2 new fixed modern bridges
Gee,
costing
why?
as much as $1.8 billion each. The new bridges will allow uninterrupted transit as well as increased speeds. The first bridge to the north has already started construction back in 2022, and it's currently scheduled to open in 2027. Across the Hackensack River, Secaucus Junction, also known as the Frank Lautenberg Station, is set to receive a $1.8 billion expansion that'll allow for increased rail capacity and to accommodate
Travel
another
like
project.
half a
The
mile,
Bergen
another
Loop.
$1.8
This new
billion
piece of railroad
dollars.
will cost
Crazy.
$1.3 billion and will enable different service from commuter rail lines such as Maine, Bergen County, and Pascack Valley, all the way through to New York Penn Station. With the current setup of the rails, commuters coming from these 3 lines still need to switch trains at Secaucus if they want to go to Manhattan. However, once the new loop is created, no transfers will be necessary, and passengers will be able to enjoy one-seat rides directly to New York. Both construction projects are currently in the conceptual planning phase and need a lot of funding to advance. Further northeast, the North River tunnels, more than a century old, will be getting a much-needed rehabilitation. As mentioned before, the tunnels have suffered major damages following the
Infrastructure
wake
is
of Hurricane
good.
Sandy back in 2012, and the
Oh, it's
concrete
flooded?
surrounding the walls has unfortunately started to corrode. Overhead wires
Sandy
and
was really
electrical
bad for
systems
the
have also been badly
northeastern
damaged.
seaboard.
The cables that you use for the signal systems, which right now in the existing tunnel are these, gigantic 12,000 volt cables from I think the 1930s, and they're covered with whale oil. I mean, it's like, there are lots of old things.
They're
in
covered
the
with whale oil?
113-year-old
That's
tunnel that will
interesting.
be new in a modern 21st century tunnel.
Ever since, the tunnels have become a single major point of failure along the entire Northeast Corridor, contributing to thousands of hours of delays. But before repairs can proceed, the existing rail traffic has to be rerouted somewhere else. But where? That is where the brand new Hudson River Tunnel comes into play. It'll be the single most important component of the Gateway program, with a current estimated price tag of as much as $16.1 billion US
they have
dollars.
to-
It's
they have
actually
to
become
build
one
a
of the
whole
most
tunnel.
expensive public works
Into, like,
projects
Bedrock.
America has
Yeah.
ever seen. But even if that sounds impressive on its own, which it does, this figure alone doesn't paint the whole picture. While it's true that this is one of the largest investments ever made in rail transportation in American history, this investment is still well behind that of other countries. For comparison, while
What?
Europe has
Our
invested
rail
just
system
over
is
$1
behind other
trillion
countries?
in
You're
rail over
fucking
the past
kidding
20
me.
years, America is at just $120 billion in the last 50 years.
Yeah.
So the American rail network
call it
still
a
has
trillion.
long
A
way to
thousand
go.
billion is a
The plan
trillion.
To build a new
Let's go.
train tunnel under the Hudson isn't really something new. In fact, before the Gateway program was even announced,
Mr.
an
Math
earlier project
Genius.
known as the Access to the Region's Core, or ARC, also put forward a similar plan. The project detailed the creation of 2 new rail tunnels that would alleviate the bottleneck. However, despite some initial progress and contracts that had already been finalized, the project was ultimately canceled in 2010. But why?
One word: politics. So, you had years ago, I was the head of public affairs at the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey when we were building the first version of this, or the previous version of this, the ARC tunnel, right? And that was killed by an election. And the Gateway Tunnel project was obviously delayed for a significant period of time because the previous administration, federal administration in Washington, not only was not supportive of it, but it was used as a kind of a political football. And, that stopped, obviously, under this administration, and there's been enormous progress.
So, just 4 months after the cancellation, the Gateway program was announced. And instead of creating 2 new tunnels with a total of 4 new tracks under the Hudson, there will now only be 1 new tunnel with 2 new tracks, plus the 2 rehabilitated tubes of the North River Tunnel, for a total of 4 tracks under the Hudson.
The Hudson Tunnel project first digs a new tunnel under the Hudson about a half mile from the existing tunnel so that service is not disrupted at all, because the system right now is such a huge part of the transportation infrastructure in this region and this nation that you can't disrupt it really.
Yeah, that's
any
a big
day.
deal.
So
Yeah.
we're first building a new tunnel, a modern 21st century tunnel connection between Newark and Penn Station, New York, and then 1 tube at a time, fully rehabilitating the
1
existing
tube at a
113-year-old tunnel so that you
time.
ultimately have 4
Yeah, that seriously
good
needs
as
to be
new
done.
tubes
Oh, yeah.
that can serve this region and this nation and millions of
I
riders.
would say,
and
you know,
commuters for the next 100
extrapolating that
years.
throughout
Since
the
most of
country, a
construction
lot of
will
our
be done
infrastructure
underground,
needs to be
there really won't be
updated.
much of
Well,
a
right about there is where I don't know if you guys saw the documentary Ghostbusters. That's where the river of slime. It's right. It was right
well,
there.
That could have had an effect too, you know.
Yeah, the river, hateful slime, made
Yeah.
everybody really angry. Yep.
impact
It was
to
right there.
day-to-day life on the surface. The new tunnel will even be a little longer than the old ones to avoid as much developed space on the surface as possible.
They
Look,
didn't even talk
nobody
about
has
residual
put a
Marshmallow Man
heavy rail
damage.
tunnel and under the Hudson in 113 years. So the challenges and complexities are enormous. We did a bunch of geotechnical tests prior to
Boring.
the beginning of the work, so that we knew where all the utilities are. Because if you dig, 5 feet in the wrong direction, you cut off power for tens of thousands of people.
That would certainly not be good. So, since this is a very complex
Did it make people
mega
angry, just
project,
amplified their
massive
feelings.
investments
Right,
from
right.
various
Made angry
sources
people
are
angrier.
required, which is one of the reasons why it's been delayed for so many years.
We already have $4 billion federal dollars accounted for, and all of the state and local shares accounted for, and we have a commitment for $7 billion additional federal dollars, which we are working to finalize by the end of the summer. So all in all, by the end of this year, you'll have a $16 billion commitment, $12 billion of which is federal dollars. It was the biggest federal investment in a mass transit project in modern history. And you will
Yay!
have
Mass
very
transit's good.
significant construction underway, so that the project, essentially, there's no turning back on by the end of this year.
It's the beginning of finally constructing a 21st century rail system. It's a multi-billion-dollar effort between the states and the federal government. But we finally have the money, and we're going to get it done.
And some of this construction has already started on both sides of the Hudson in November of 2023. In New York, the concrete casing project in Hudson
crazy to
Yard
think
is
that it hasn't
well
been
underway.
updated
This
since
part of the
then.
construction
know,
will
right?
be vital, as it'll be where the
is
new
crazy
Hudson
to
River
think about
Tunnel
that.
will be connecting
It's just
into
years of
New
make
York
it
Penn
work.
Station and
It's
Moynihan
years of
Train
it.
Hall. Over on the
I
New
think
Jersey
we've
side,
all,
a project
you know,
to bridge
in
under a
everybody's
local highway
workplace,
to
they've
make
had a
way
little
for
bit
the
of
new
that.
tunnel
Uh-huh.
has also begun.
But what we want to do is get to a point by the end of this year
Hey, it's one of our
where
songs.
there really is no turning back, where the cost of turning back would be so high compared to
Epidemic!
Are
the
you sure it's
obvious
not- you're not
need of
hearing it in the
continuing
background?
forward.
No, I haven't
And
muted.
that's why we're moving so quickly to finalize the funding, to
I hear
keep
no
the
music.
construction moving forward on both sides of the Hudson that we started last year, and to
I'm
put
with you,
new
Ian.
heavy construction
High-speed
in the
rail,
ground
high-speed rail,
before the
let's
end
go.
of the year, so that there really
Right.
is no turning back on this project this time.
That's the only
As
guy
for the
doing
most
its job.
The new tunnel should be finished by
EPA guy.
2035, and the old tunnels fully renovated by 2038. But there's one final major component of the Gateway program that we haven't talked about yet: a complete overhaul and expansion of the much-hated New York Penn Station. Though there have been so many different plans and attempts over
That makes
the years
sense,
to make
Ian,
this
yeah.
infamous station
This
better,
infrastructure
one
has-
concept
the
has
work has to
actually
be done
managed
to
to be
support
approved
high-speed
by
rail.
the state government. In 2021, New York Governor Kathy Hochul announced plans for the reconstruction of Penn Station. In the new $7 billion design, the station will be transformed into a single-level 23,000 square meter facility. One major design element of this new terminal will be the introduction of more natural light into the station, a stark difference compared to the dark and claustrophobic station that exists today. The redesign would also include plenty of new entrances, escalators, and tunnels that would overall improve the accessibility of the
It looks
station.
nice. It looks like
Hear me out on this, though. This is going to sound really weird. This design is absolutely lovely. This is fantastic. But there's something about that crammed, like, claustrophobic thing that is so New York. You know what
right.
I mean?
You're
Like,
used
like,
to, if you've gone there and done that, you're used to like.
yeah,
This is what it feels like.
right.
But at the same time, if you do that every day, it's probably
Oh,
very like.
God, yeah. No kidding.
The idea behind this new design is that with the additional open space and improved interior layout, New York Penn Station's capacity would increase to accommodate more passengers. And this increased capacity is much needed. Since this version of the station was built in the 1960s, its footprint hasn't been increased by a single square foot, while the passengers have actually tripled. So these new upcoming changes are very much welcome and have long been demanded by New York commuters.
I wish it was brighter. I wish.
Now I wonder why. Here's the thing. So they had like what was that, like $6 billion, whatever it was. How much of that is like acquiring the real estate around Penn Station? Because you know how fucking primo that
Oh
shit
yeah,
is.
absolutely.
Like holy hell! Like what are you getting rid of?
More colorful.
Oh, there will be a dark corner that smells like piss. I promise you. Yeah.
They'll definitely transform Penn Station into a much better experience for its passengers. However, this redesign seems to be lacking some of the changes necessary to answer one of Penn Station's most pressing issues. The new station, once completed, may be able to handle twice the passenger capacity, but the same can't be said for the trains themselves. New York Penn Station would still be constrained by the limited numbers of station tracks that were built way back in 1910. And that's not even including the increased number of trains that'll be brought to New York Penn Station and Moynihan Train Hall once the Hudson Tunnel project and the rest of the Gateway program is completed. Governor Hochul seems to be well aware of this issue and has firmly stated that these critical improvements will still happen eventually. However, the main priority as of today will be transforming the station into a place that people won't actually hate to be in. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, well, that's up to you. But it must also be said that despite this focus on passenger experience, the redesign put forward is still not final. And there have also been preliminary plans outlined that include new train tracks and platforms. But without going into further detail here, none of these plans are final and still subject to change. So how will all of these changes actually impact the lives of people living in and around New York City?
We're going to see a major
Heavily.
transformation.
That's actually
in
pretty.
how
That's
people,
very gorgeous.
Yeah,
commute
no,
and get
I think
around
the
this
design is
region.
very nice.
Right now, you have,
Piss corner.
200,000 people a day using this 113-year-old system that is
If you build it in, then
delay-prone,
people won't use
old,
other corners for it,
creaky.
right?
Even when it runs,
Please use the
as it's
pre-designated
supposed
piss
to,
corner.
It runs very, very slowly because it's a choke point for the entire Northeast corridor.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely gonna take a
When you
while.
put it into that, and you
Oh,
have
yeah, for
reliable,
sure.
resilient, faster service, because it will be faster just because it'll be on time, and you won't have all these delays or these showing up in the evening and suddenly having to wait an hour in Pennsylvania.
Well, if you've ever been to New York City, this is a very accurate representation of it. And you ever wonder, like, why it spread so quickly in New York City? Well, there you go.
Exactly.
Like, you can't be 6 feet away from everybody all the time. You just fucking can't.
Station because the tunnel is down or the bridge is down. We believe that people are going to look back and say we can't believe that we tolerated the condition that we've tolerated for so long of this more than century-old system.
So what do you think about the Gateway program? Do you think it'll actually be able to solve all of the problems it's trying to fix? Let us know your
Nothing
thoughts
ever
in the
solves
comments
all the
down below.
problems.
If
It'll-
you enjoyed
it'll
this
be steps
in-depth
in the right
video,
direction.
Make sure to subscribe
And
to Mega Builds
like
for more.
Eon said,
As
it
always,
will,
thank you for watching, and we'll see
Help
you
get the
in
U.S.
next video.
ready for high-speed rail.
Yeah, that
So,
would be nice.
pro.
That would be nice. I'm definitely pro it too.
Pro.
But that's like, do you hear how many bees they were throwing out there?
Oh, there's a lot of bees.
There's a lot of bees.
There's a lot of bees being thrown out there. I agree. But I think infrastructure is one of the reasons I believe that we pay taxes. So yay.
Yeah, exactly. I will honestly say I've never actually traveled through Penn Station. That is one thing I've never done. We've done the subway system, but not the rail system into New York. I've driven the Holland Tunnel many times, which is its own experience in its own right. Because there's something really cool. If
Oh
you
no, Raj Camfrey's on a beer.
on a beer, dude.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd fix it at the end of stream. Unless you want to.
Hey, whatever, it's fine. So anyway, it's like the experience of the Holland Tunnel is awesome. So you're in New Jersey, you can see the city in the distance, and then you go into this tunnel and you drive through, and it's just that old like white tile, road tunnel you drive through, and you come out in the middle of Manhattan. It's a thing. It's an experience that I think if you haven't experienced it, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. Like you are in town as soon as you get out of the tunnel.
All right, Raj, I found us a raid victim.
Oh, I hear you, Herms.
Yeah,
I hear
know.
you.
Yeah, we're trying to end a little earlier, but
Yeah, I know. I gotta be up at
you
5
gotta be at
a.m.
work early. Yeah, you gotta be at work earlier than I do. So you should be the one that's all.
I know.
Let's go to bed earlier. But you sleep twice a day, and I don't.
Correct.
So.
All right, so
But you're right. Anything in the system, there's no single fix to any problem, but I think we're moving in the right direction. They're adding a lane to a highway around us that desperately needs it from the infrastructure bill. So grateful for that as well.
we definitely are. Yeah, the world's longest beer chug. Here we go. Look at that.
Rush.
So tomorrow's stream is iffy.
Yeah, because
It's
it's
trick or treat night.
But at the same time, the boy's 13 and he might have friends to go around with.
We'll see.
We're just not sure if his friends will be allowed to go off on their own.
Correct. So tomorrow we may or may not be here. Friday we will not be here.
No stream Friday, so tomorrow we'll
It's a play it by ear. We may or may not be here Friday.
call an
tomorrow.
audible.
We'll call an audible tomorrow. But anyway, let's get our new outro song going.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, regardless of your age, sex, sexual orientation, your race, your country of origin, state of mind, state of birth, kitchen appliance you identify most with, color and toenail polish, whether you think Pluto's a planet or not, and of course, your favorite captain of the Millennium Falcon. Have a wonderful evening. And you guys are awesome.
You guys are awesome. If we don't see you tomorrow, have a happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween,
It's
everybody.
Spooky Samhain.
Good night, everybody.